Um, um. Am I streaming? Please tell me I'm streaming. Let me see if I'm streaming, folks. Dashboard. Come down here. Other features. Live stream. I think I am streaming. Hold on. Yes, I'm streaming. Check this out, folks. Look who's on. Look who did a video at the Blender. Development thing, something, whatever. Guess who? Guess who? This is Bart. This is the guy who kicked Joe off of Sketchfab. This is the guy that I send emails to all the time when I find Joe on Sketchfab. He actually did a conference. This is what he looks like, folks, and he's talking about, guess what? Sketchfab.
Upload it to Sketchfab. You can make sure that the camera is properly centered, and it's going to make it much easier for other people.
This is hilarious. He's talking about 10 Sketchfab features you might not know. So he's over here on the Blender conference and he's doing a nice little thing, you know. This looks pretty cool. Whatever the heck this is. What is this?
There's a lot of art students who use Sketchfab, and they use this feature primarily to understand how the model is constructed. So they don't even bother downloading it anymore and opening it in Blender, for example, which is what they did before. But now they just stay on the site and they look at how it works.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know.
Enable the 2D view. So let's say I want to know more about the color map. I can now investigate how it works, and I can see which part of the UV map.
Oh, that's sweet.
To the model. Just click on the material.
That's awesome.
You can really understand how it works, and you can zoom in.
Nothing much. This guy right here, this Bart guy. Now I do talk to this guy on emails, through emails. This is the guy that booted Joe off of Sketchfab. Yeah, this is the guy that booted Joe off of Sketchfab. I have emails from this guy. When I saw this video in my subscriptions, I said, oh, another video. But I said, wait a minute. Sketchfab featured by Bart. I said, no, this can't be the Bart that kicked Joe off. Yeah, and it was. It's the guy who kicked Joe off of Sketchfab. and I do believe, I'm going to give this a like. I do believe the 2 down thumbs may be from Joe. Let's see if Joe said anything. Volume recorded way too low. In the words of the Fat Man Scoot, turn it up higher. Okay, these people just complain. That's probably complaints about the. And it is. And the volume is pretty. Yeah, this is the guy who kicked Joe off of Sketchfab. This is the guy. This the guy who banned Joe for how long did he ban you, Joe? For what, 20 something? So he banned Joe to like 2064 or some stuff. He banned Joe beyond. I mean, he banned Joe for a long time. He banned Joe till you wonder if the troll will put a counterclaim on that video. Well, here's the thing. No, he's not, because if you watched the video that Joe made, if you watched his video that he made, the guy said, when you file a counterclaim, then we will sue you, and that's what he said. And Joe, he keeps on saying, well, hey, can you put my stuff back up? And he can't put his stuff back up on Gumroad. You know, he has to put a counterclaim in, and he won't do it. Joe knows if you file a counterclaim, he's going to get sued. That's all to it. He's going to get sued. You know, he's a fake merchant. I've been telling everybody he's a fake merchant. The man, even the argument he had with the lawyer on the phone was basically that the lawyer knew what he's talking about, and at some points the lawyer was saying that Joe didn't know what he's talking about and he don't understand. And that's because Joe does understand. Joe understand if he can do a convincing lie to convince himself to do stupid stuff, Joe would do it. You know? It's funny. He's not going to do it. I gave him 3 days, and 3 days have passed. He hasn't done it. Even if you go to True Bones, you can go to truebones.net right now. Here we go. Right here. Let's see. True Bones, attention, farm spam and trolls, YouTube rents. It's in one of these. It was just posted up the other day. Let me try to find it. Somebody just sent. Who sent me? Just sent me a message. Somebody sent me a crazy. I don't know. Somebody just sent me something. I'll find it eventually. Where is it? Is this it? No. My last stream. No. I'm looking for it, folks. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna find it in a minute. Where is it? They just put it up. Okay, well, True Bones fake merchant. It's a stolen rep. I don't know where it is. Free Bones. Well, we did have something up here, which I think this is it. What's new? Yeah, here it is, folks. Here it is. All right, so here it is. This is just an example of how Joe should fill out his counter notification. Now, this is an official counter notification, and it has all the legal requirements for Joe to file a counter notification. We even went as far as putting Gumroad Sketchfab. We put everything Joe needed in here. All he has to do is come down here and put his name in. And if you don't trust us, you can actually go to the website that we got this from and where we filled it out for him. You know, that's the whole thing about it. He's not going to do it. He was never going to do it. Joe knows if he sends that thing back, he's going to get sued. 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 He's gonna get handed. He knows this. He knows this. I mean, what I did do this morning is I emailed YouTube, Real Illusion, and I asked them about making a statement towards the fact that Joe keeps running around saying that I lost the contest. But as you can see, I'm still here on the contest message. I mean, if I had cheated, they would have removed me from this. The only person that has removed my video from this page is Joe, because Joe lied, and I sent them the lie that Joe keeps on saying. The lie that Joe keeps on purporting, saying that I did something that I didn't. He keeps lying and said I used True Bones, but to this day he has not proven it because he can't. He wish he could, but he can't. Joe can't prove that I stole anything from him because I didn't, because I have a video vlog of me working on this thing and showing people where I got all my stuff from. I still have all the original content, the original files and everything from making this cartoon. I never got rid of them. I still kept them. Matter of fact, I used those files to make the new stuff. Oh, this is some music from Epidemic Sound. Thing about it is that I don't have I mean, I can use their music on my Big Bad Afro Studio site, but I haven't got the license to play the music on this site. And this is from when I did a dual stream. I did a dual stream the other day. I forgot to take the Big Bad Afro Studio thing off my restream, but let me get this off before I show something I'm not supposed to show. Let's see, Renderosity. Wish list item sell with honesty. Your video is suitable. Of course it is. Restream, no reply, True Bones. Let's see. Thank you for contacting Real Illusion Support. This is an automatic message sent by Real Illusion Support System. Please do not reply to this email. If you have received your request and signed your ticket, our response time currently is lines between 2 to 3 business days. You should receive a reply from our support team within this frame. So this is the support ticket. And this is what I wrote him this morning for anybody who wants to know. Joe cheated in two. Yeah, Joe did cheat. He cheated in 2 contests. He cheated in the iPod contest and claimed that he did all that stuff in that anagram video. All right, he claimed that the anagram video was all done with Connect, but we found out that it wasn't. It was all stolen content, and we found out that Oompa Gramps actually did the animation, and he got content from Rubo. It says it in the video, but I can't find the anagram video anymore. It's not. We can't find it, but I do have a video on the scammers. That video that I shut down. The channel that I shut down that does talk about this and talk about how Rubu helped Joe win that contest along with Oompa Grants, because they know that the content that Joe had in that video was from games. He took stolen game content and made that whole video. And then he tried to win the iPad contest. And then what happened to Joe is exactly what Joe claimed happened to me with the Real Illusion contest. Whereas of Joe they had revoked his license, took back their money. They did a whole bunch of stuff to Joe. So Joe was so traumatized, he tried to put that trauma on me by saying, "You went and stole my True Bones bushings," and nope, didn't happen, didn't go down like that. I still have my video, I still have my winnings, and Joe, you have nothing. You have nothing. And it's funny, the fact that I get to say you have nothing. And then Joe tried to cheat in the other motion capture contest, which was the perception neuron contest. Let me tell you what he tried to do. He entered the contest, and for what I understand, after it came out that people were cheating in the contest, and it was more than just Joe, but Joe was just the most prolific cheater there. All right, Joe entered something that had nothing to do with motion capture, nothing whatsoever to do. He's gonna sit back and say that the iPod technology that he claims that he created, he said that's his technology. He created iPod, basically what Joe's saying. Joe said he created iPod. He worked on the development of iPod. I mean, Joe is just lying. I mean, and then he says, "Well, this is our new technology over here at True Bones Studios. It is called True Bones Motion Capture iPod." After me, maybe a couple of few other people I may or may not have known contacted them. It came to their conclusion that they had to disqualify some people, and one of the first people they disqualified was Joe. So Joe got disqualified. Then Joe called himself, "I'm going to call down there and tell them a little bit about the Mcpeekster. You don't disqualify Joe. Joe disqualifies you." So Joe went down there, found out he was disqualified, and said, "I'm taking my entry somewhere else." So Joe called down there. They say, "Oh yeah, your stuff is disqualified. It doesn't meet the requirements, and on top of that, your voter count looks kind of shady. So we're gonna disqualify you." Joe got angry, made videos about me. He made a whole bunch of videos about me. He was mad. I mean, I have never seen this troll so bad in his life, because he spent money. He spent money for people to. He spent money with some company to give him all those votes. He spent a lot of money to get those votes. So now he knows that not only will he be able not to steal nothing, but he's not going to be able to cheat at anything. And he's up for, I have a perception. Like I said, I got my perception neuron suit right behind me. And I think I'm going to play with it today to make some stuff. But the whole thing about it is that something's wrong with him. Who told him he can get up early in the morning and start cheating his ass off? It's way beyond me. But here is a letter that I wrote to them. And I'm just trying to get a statement from them because go to see a lawyer in a few days. I gotta type in because I need to where is it? This it? I think this is this the one he says that's playing. Okay, all right. Okay, so now I know. So now I know when. Yeah. So okay. So now I know when I'm meeting him. I'm meeting him. I'm meeting him in. Meeting him in a few weeks. Yeah, I'm meeting him. Yeah, I know when I'm meeting him now. So yeah. So I'm gonna meet my legal counsel to talk about Joe. And one of the things that I need for them is to actually, because what Joe tried to do is Joe tried to try to go to Real Illusion and try to make up some nonsense, saying I cheated, I used this stuff and everything. But every counter notification I sent to Joe was never disputed. See, Joe was supposed to have a counter notification and run his ass straight up there to court so he could sue me, but it never happened because Joe would have to actually have had the ownership or had the content. Now we know Joe sent the actual takedown request because we actually have the actual video of him doing it in March of 2018. We have him actually doing it. And think about this, Joe can't hide. I mean, he can't hide the fact that he did that. And due to the fact that he started a legal process, and what we're basically doing is going back, and I'm just going to basically just go back and sue Joe for everything. Get compensation for everything he's done. I have 26 notifications from him. That's 26 videos that went down because of him. Them videos didn't make money. It actually hurt my ranking of my channel, and I had to lose my monetization. So Joe's going to get fined for every day that he took down a video of mine. He's gonna pay for it. And I been telling you all this for the longest. He's gonna pay for it. He will. So he's gonna have to steal a whole bunch of bottles and put them on Gumroad because that's I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm gonna own something. And we're trying to see if we can hold his mom liable for what he's done. Because he's under her roof. He's using her address as his business. So we're gonna find out a lot over a long course. But first we got to see what I can and cannot do. And that's what I don't know, what I can and cannot do. But we do know it's a fact that under Section 512F that this dude owes me money. He owes me money. This dude owes me money. Under 512F, he owes me money. That's the law. And we're going to I will get compensation because it's the law. So this basically says, for what I understand, Real Illusion made a statement that I have not seen about a contest from 5 years ago, saying I cheated in a contest and had my winnings revoked. This was said by the owner of True Bones many times since he contacted you many a times. He stated that my video was taken down because it's used stolen True Bones in the animation. I made a counterclaim to this erroneous DMC claim and have gotten my video back. I'm asking you if I can get a statement saying that I was cheating in the contest. I am tired of this clown spreading this lie every day on his YouTube channel. He also calls Epic Law and uses this lie to discredit me, and I find it ridiculous. I do have legal counsel and I'm discussing this matter of libel slander. I am also asking, can I get a statement saying the honest truth about the contest and who won what? Thank you. I have included the conversation of him claiming that my winnings was revoked. I need a clear answer from you all at Real Illusion to clear this slander up. The answer can only come from Real Illusion itself. Please help me stop this slander. Thank you. Regards, moi. So there we go, folks. There we go. I attached more files to this, but we're gonna wait and see what they say. I'm just gonna wait and see what they say. I know Joe is like, he's going to use this against me. Yes, sir, Joe. I'm definitely going to use it against me because Joe, this proved, because along with the letter you sent me, the threat, all right, the whole thing of what you did, the intent and purpose was for you to slander me. which you still do today. Libel slander, you still do this today, Joe. And it's libel slander can't be taken to court and you can't be sued. Your libel slander is so incredible, it's not funny. You have told many of people, and I have video you telling many of people that I'm a transgender and I cheated in a contest. Every time you open up your mouth, I hear you say these things, which are incredibly not true. But you even talk to a lawyer. You even talk to the lawyers. You even talk to the lawyers at over there at Poe and whatever the name is. You told them that I was a transgendered, and me and Sally are transgendered, and we're fake lawyers, and we're sending out these fake DMC claims. Joe, Joe cheated. Hey, Pollywick. And you keep on saying this. And the thing about it is, Joe, is that, not only have you not filed a counter notification, thus proving me right, claiming you are a fake merchant, now that term officially sticks to you. That's for me, folks. That's probably somebody saying, "Yeah, outside, time to go." Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm on my way out. All right, see you. All right, folks. So I gotta go, but I will be back this afternoon to finish this. Yep, he says that all the time. Yeah, he says it all the time. So I gotta go, folks. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna do another show later on this afternoon. I'm actually gonna do 2 shows: one for the modeling, and one for the actual this topic right here. And we'll see if Real Illusion replies to me by then. See you guys later. This is One Gun. I'm signing out. I'm gonna just shut my computer down. And peace.